Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are having a great holiday so far. Today we are going to go over a few things with you. One of them is my Boxylux, which I'm a little late, that I got this December. It comes quarterly, so December I look forward to it because I knew it was going to be a big one. And I'm also going to go over just a few random things that I've picked up along the way. I just wanted to apologize for being MIA for a few weeks. Unfortunately, I film with natural lighting, and today is a beautiful day, but we haven't had too many nice days where the sun is out and I can film. So that is why I've been MIA for a few weeks. So hopefully you forgive me and we will continue with this video. So we're going to start off with going over my Boxylux I got. So Boxycharm Whimsy is what it's called for December, and the value for this month is $358 if you were to buy each of these products that I'm going to talk about separately. So I'm starting off with just my brows, and I will list the products that I've used before I started this video. Brows is my Avon brow pencil, and I think brunette. It's wiped off. My fingers have wiped off the name. I think it's in brunette. I will list all the names of the products that I don't show, I don't use on camera. Let's see. Foundation is my Ink Lasting Cushion Compact from Avon in Neutral Ivory. And again, I'll list this in the below. What else did I have on my face so far? That's it. Oh, wait, yep. Concealer, two different colors I've used from Revolution. Conceal and Define, two colors, C7, C6. I've mixed them together for my under eyes. And I set everything with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't like it under my eyes because it looks a little too powdery and it seems to accentuate my lines. I usually use a banana powder under my eyes, so there's that. Other than that, I think that's all I've used off camera. So we are going to start off with, I'm going to show the products and use a few of them. But the one that I'm going to use, and I thought was cool too, I've never gotten one of these or used one, is Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. So it is shaped and it looks like a book. And inside you open it, eyeshadows with a mirror. So these are the colors that came in the box for this month. And I've wore a few of them already, and they are pretty good shadows, not too powdery. They lasted all day with the primer. And pretty colors. I mean, the shimmers are pretty vibrant, and the mattes blend perfectly. No problems, no patchiness. They blended out well. So today I'm just going to do a basic look. Powder on there. A basic look, just to demonstrate the products. And I also got some new brushes from BH Cosmetics. I got this little brush holder in marble, and they do come in different colors. And I got, I think it's a lavender luxe, but look how pretty they are. It's like a marbleized lavender set. And I also got a poolside something, and I'll list it below, set also. But they have a blue little ferrule handle and white, but I thought those were pretty. And I got there's two sets. Those two sets are in here, so I'm going to use some of those brushes today. They have the set. There's two sets. They have some eyeshadow and face brushes, so it's a pretty decent set, both of them. But I thought they were pretty. I don't have a purple set, and I'm a brush fanatic. I mean, I must have like 20 plus brush sets. So we are going to start off with, oops, sorry, I dropped my paperwork here. We're going to start off with, and this is going to be a basic, simple look. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. I think I'm going to start off with Thorn. So Thorn is this one right here as my transition shade. Like I said, not too much kickback. Let's see. Let me take my plastic off here if I can. There we go. And I'm going to use this mirror in here, probably. And I'm going to use this as my transition shade. And if you don't know, a transition shade is just the shade that you put about this area in windshield wiper motion. To help blend out any other colors that you may add. You don't really see this color, but it helps blend out your other colors more easier. Windshield wiper motions. Not showing up as well on camera, but it is kind of a muted mauve, maybe a little bit purple in their color. So it's a pretty color, and I like the color story in this palette. It's kind of a mauve-y, burgundy. They have some pink tones, a rose gold, and those blues are beautiful too. I haven't had a chance to use those yet. There's like a silvery blue shimmer, then a dark blue, darker blue color, and then like a medium blue shimmer. So you could do like a deeper smoky blue color. And it does have two kind of colors, like this one, and there's a lighter, kind of less mauve-y color. And I'm just building it up because I'm not going to add a lot of deep colors, so this is going to be mostly the color that's going to show. But I'm using it's kind of a bigger blending brush. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's see. I'm going to add the shimmer, and I'm going to use just to one of the products in the Boxycharm box, Power Up Dual Phase Setting Mist. Use under makeup to prep skin, over makeup to set your look, and throughout the day to refresh your skin. Helps to set makeup, energize and revive skin, filters away dull, tired, and stressed out complexion. Exactly what I need. So I'm going to use this to spray on my shimmer, put on my lid to just make it a little bit more vibrant. I think I'm going to use this Enchanted. It's kind of a rose gold color right there. Can't see it too well, but do you see how pretty it is? Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to have to spray it. Wow, maybe not. Maybe not. It's pretty soft, so be careful when you, I think I almost on this eye, almost pushed my finger in it too hard. Look at that. That is pretty. I think I'm going to use one of the mauve colors to kind of deepen up the V, just to give it a little bit more dimension. But that is pretty. Okay, then I guess I won't have to use the spray, excuse me, to make it more vibrant. All right, and now I think I'll deepen it up with, I think that's a G, Grim. G, Grim, I guess so, since it's the Storybook. Use that with a little bit of a brush that's a little bit more compact, well, more smaller, I guess I should say, that'll fit in my groove there, just to darken up that V. I think this one will work. It's a small, teeny tiny, I guess like a blending brush. That's a pretty vibrant color. Oh yeah, that'll do the trick. Just to deepen up that V just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And that shimmer is almost too soft. It's almost got like chunky shimmer in it. So you gotta be very careful. It's really pretty, but I suspect if you dig your finger in too deep or put too much on your brush, it will cause a lot of fallout, because I have a little tiny bit of fallout. But that's why I like using my finger, because then you can pack it on as opposed to a brush that picks it up and it's everywhere, and then you try to, you know, brush it on your eyes and it fall out. So I think most people use these types of shimmers in that way. Oh yeah, look at that. I think I could even deepen it up, you know, more if I wanted to. But I think that is the extent of that. And then let me get that big brush again to blend out the edges. Get a little bit more on there. Well, it went in a different direction than I thought in my mind, but that's okay. It's still pretty. All right. And then I'm going to use like a, yep, there is one, a little liner brush, which I used on the blue previously. I think I cleaned it. Let's see, I'll rub it out my little paper towel I have here. Yeah, it's clean. I'm going to use Grim again to just do a little outline, but first I'm going to use a brush. Probably, let's see if I have a flat kind of under eye brush to put some of that, yeah, kind of a pencil brush to put some of that transition color underneath. So when I put that darker color as a liner, because I don't use liner much, I use a dark color in the palette as a liner. There we go, just to darken up my lash line on top and bottom. And sometimes I'll put a liner on, smudge it out with a shadow, excuse me, to kind of deepen up my lash line, top and bottom. But I don't like a lot of harsh liner. I don't like black liner too much. I don't put it in my waterline because it just makes my eyes water all day long. Even if it's a waterproof liner, it won't stay. I don't know. I don't know if I just have a problem with that. Okay, I think we've got that. Let's get the liner on there and kind of make, deepen that lash line. There we go. Kind of make a little cat eye. Around the bottom, smudge it out. See a little bit of a difference from one eye to the other? That's usually the extent of, I'll do it a little bit darker, especially if I have brighter or darker colors. Then I'll go back in with that little pencil brush. Do that a little bit, make it connect and look smooth. There we go. I think that works for me because I have dark lashes. It may not work for someone that has blonde or light colored lashes. And there we go. And that's why I use a magnifying mirror up close, and then I have another mirror set up on my makeup desk that's a little bit farther away. So I'll do it up close and I'll look to see how it looks far away. Because you know your magnifying mirror up close may look different than, you know, far away. And then I also look in the car before I leave to make sure I don't look crazy or something's too bright or messy. Make sure it's even. Put a little bit more on this side. I might have overdid it on one eye. Make it connect. But and I have a little scar or something on that eye, so it's always weird. All right, pencil brush again to blend it around my mouth. Yeah, see, I did have a little bit of fallout. See a little bit of glittery fallout there, just on this eye. I don't know what it is up on this eye, I get more aggressive when I pack it on. I think that is good. All right, curl my lashes with my Revlon eyelash curler. And I usually like to use 2 types of mascaras. I brought 2 out, but I probably won't use them both. But most of the time, 50% of the time, I use this as my base to hold my lashes, hold my curl. And then I'll use one of 2, but I'll use Lash Princess False Lash Effect Waterproof to thicken them up or make them look a little more clumpy looking. But I think I'm just going to use this one today. Once again, let me use my magnifying mirror because my blind eyes. So curl the lashes and then add my mascara, and then we'll go over some more of the items that are in the sneeze coming, hopefully not, in my Boxylux this month. But if you didn't know, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty box subscription, and it's I think it just went up 22, 21, 25. Again, I'll list it below. Monthly normally, and then every quarter, if you sign up for an additional fee, you can get the Boxylux. The Boxylux is a higher valued box, but you get and if I didn't say already, they're all full-size products, so it's not like Ipsy where you get little sample size products, which is nice too because I've done Ipsy before. The Boxycharm normal monthly box, they're all I think 5 to 6 full-size products, and you tend to get some high-end stuff in there that I wouldn't normally get and I wouldn't normally buy, and you get to try. I like it because you get to try products that you wouldn't normally buy. But the Boxylux, you get more products, and they typically give you like a beauty tool or some. I have got a whole set of Luxie brushes, which I love. And I'll show you what I got this month. I got a pretty neat beauty tool that I would have not bought otherwise. I would have not purchased otherwise. Wild hair. A few coats of this, and then I think we're done. Then we'll use that Power Up facial spray to set everything. I have pretty thick, dark lashes, but they are straight. So curling really helps. And I like this mascara because it lengthens, it holds the curl, it's waterproof, gives me just enough effect to open up my eyes, but it's not clumpy. I can layer it up, but it goes on mostly as a lengthening mascara for me. But it does hold that curl because it's waterproof, and I have to use waterproof because I have straight lashes. Otherwise the mascara will go on and just straighten my lashes in, not do anything. So that's one coat basically, but you see the difference in the eyes. I mean, you see the difference with the curling. I do have, you know, dark, thick lashes. Something's on there. And probably cat hair. But I'm kind of doing it not the way, just because I'm trying to keep the mirror out of your way. But I usually start at the base and wiggle up to evenly coat. When I get to the edge, I go slower on the outer edge here. Kind of coat those and pull them out because that tends to open up your eyes. And I kind of push and wiggle as you go up. Eyes go water. And I change my position and I kind of go toward the other inner corner. But again, second half and I like this mascara because it's got a curved wand. This is the Cat Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes. The Cat Eyes one is curved, and I don't know. I feel it makes a difference to me, but I don't know if it's just in my head. But and I kind of, on the bottom lashes, I roll it out as I'm pulling it down through my lashes. do the same thing on the edge here. Instead of just pulling them down, I kind of pull them toward the, I don't know, shoot, just looked on my skin. I kind of pull it out. So my lashes just aren't going straight. They're kind of pulling it out. It gives you, again, the cat eye effect. If you didn't know already, when your mascara dries on your, when you get mascara on your skin, just let it dry. And then either get a brush or a Q-tip, a little bit of brush, and gently rub it in it. It will just flake off. Wait till it dries though, because if it's wet, you're just going to smear it and make more of a mess up your makeup even more. Let it dry, and then just flick it off. You can either flick it with your finger, or I use a Q-tip. And I buy the little pointed tip cosmetic Q-tips that are made for putting your makeup on. You just flick it out. The roughness of the cotton ball will help flick it off. I think that's it with the eyeshadow. So let me know in the comments if you guys like this look that I did with this fairy tale. But I do like this. It's a cute little concept, and it's a good deal in my Boxylux. Let's see, what else did we get? We got this, and after reading the ingredients, I'm not sure about putting this on my skin because it had coconut oil in it, and coconut oil can clog your pores. So if you have acne-prone skin, or your pores get clogged easily, this may not be good for you. But it says Pro-Collagen Rose Facial Oil. And if you look on the ingredients on the bottom, which I couldn't find it at first, I was looking for it, it has coconut oil in the ingredients before the rose oil. And it is pretty, I mean, I like it, but it's pretty strong rose smelling. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, then it may not. But it's pretty thin. And I've just applied it all on my face, and it absorbed pretty quickly, which coconut oil tends to do. It didn't break me out, but I've only used it once or twice. I just put it on around my mouth here because my lips are so chapped and my skin was pretty dry around here. Just this morning, it absorbed pretty well. It did well underneath my makeup. But, you know, it says it has English rose oleo extract, rose hip seed oil, which is very good for your skin. It helps with acne. It helps with scarring, things like that. I have separate rose hip seed oil by itself, and I've used that before. Roaring water kelp. I don't know what that's for. Padina pavnakia intensely nourishes the skin whilst smoothing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for all skin types, including sensitive skin. So I don't know about all skin types, an oil if you have acne-prone skin with coconut. So use at your own discretion. This one smells good. It is M.Greengrass Dry Oil Spray, Fragrance, Beach Air. And I do agree, it smells like the beach. But it is a oil, and somebody at work sprayed it in their hair, and I was like, I think it's an oil, be careful. But it smelled really good, so I would advise spraying on your hands, you know, put it on the ends of your hair. But it does smell really good, and the fragrance lasts. So there's that. Oh, let me put on some blush while I'm here. I'm going to use my Elemis Cosmetics blush palette that I got a while back from, let's see, May. I always write on the back where I got it so I know how long I've had the product. Blush. And it's a little light, but if I kind of combine the two darker ones, it works. So blush brush in this blush, which I use this one. It's kind of a dual, but it works. So these two darker ones, or I just kind of combine them all. And I think they're all shimmery, so I'm going to go easy on this because I'm going to try to apply the highlighter too that's in this Boxylux. Just going to run some errands today. Probably have lunch with my boyfriend. Tomorrow's my birthday, so we're probably going to have an early lunch because I work tomorrow. And there we go. But you see the shimmer that it gives you, even though it looks too light for me in the pans. Most blushes can work for me. I think I'm kind of that lighter olive toned. But you see how blush lifts up your cheeks and gives you that youthful appearance. So I'm going to leave it at that with the blush because, again, I'm going to use the highlighter in this palette. Ciate, I think that's how you say it, Confetti highlighter. This one is an almost too dark rose gold for me, but it gives some shimmer. So again, look at how pretty that is. And it is kind of raised. If you look at it, you can kind of almost feel them. And I hate messing up these by using them. I hate messing up these palettes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep this stupid box from falling off my lap. I'm just gonna put it back on my shelf right here. Okay, let's find a highlighter brush in this, which I think this will do. It has a mirror, but watch that shimmer. This is where I typically put highlighter. Hard to see in this light. The sun's getting pretty bright now. But let me see, I'll show you. Look at that. How pretty. Not too much. See how highlighter accentuates those parts. And then I'm going to use a little for my inner corner and my brow bone. It's almost the same color as that eyeshadow. But rose gold is my favorite type of highlighter. Well, rose gold, the color in general, is my favorite color. Anything. There we go. I'm not too crazy, blind you guys, but there we go. All right, so let me put that back in the box so it doesn't break. So that is one of the items in the Boxycharm. What else did we get? Oh, we got a facial cleanser. The Fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types. Rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. And this one is pretty watery. So it's kind of weird. It comes out clear. It has a cucumber smell to me, if you can see some in there. And it smells pretty fresh cucumbery to me. I guess it cleans, because it's just weird to have a cleanser that's that watery. It doesn't really lather up. But afterwards, my face felt clean. When I used my toner afterwards, I didn't get much residual left over that didn't wash off. So I feel it works well. Let's put on our Power Up facial spray now. And this has a almost herbal clean smell, so it's not anything too strong. The mist is kind of crazy, so be careful when you first spray it, because it comes out. It's almost minty, like a minty herbal, which is not strong. What else did we get? So the cool item is the facial roller, which I was excited about this, and the eyeshadow palette. But it is a metal facial roller, so when you roll it on your face, it has that cooling sensation, but it has little nubbies, and this turns. And what facial rollers do is they help with swelling around your eyes. And like if you have a headache, you can roll it right here or the back of your neck. But it helps with the lymphatic drainage when you wake up in the morning like me and you have puffy eyes. But it's metal, so it's really cool on your skin. And when you roll it, it feels good. You just put gentle pressure. And it also comes with a little leaflet that shows you, all the places to roll for, and it'll massage you too the more pressure you put. But that was the coolest thing that I thought was in the box. So I've used that. I've used it on my boyfriend. He was like, "Oh yeah, that is pretty cool." So there is that. And supposedly this is like a $69 value. Let's see, what else did I forget in the box? I think that's it. I think that's everything in my box. Oh no! Look at this shimmer. This is the Too Faced Rich and Dazzling Lip Gloss. And this one is in, shoot, I don't know the color because I don't know what I did with the box. But it's pink color. Tell me what color it is on here. So, but I'll apply it for you guys so you can see. It's pretty glittery in the thing, but it's not too bad. And it's pretty moisturizing, like a vanilla cupcake color. I mean, vanilla cupcake color. Scent. To me, vanilla frosting. But it kind of leaves, the only thing I don't like is when it starts to wear off, it leaves like the little glittery residual on your lips. But there you have it, guys. Hope you liked my video. All my little extra things that I threw in. Oh, I also forgot. I bought this random on Amazon. And then I think it's a dupe for the Huda new Naked palette. But you Can Be Aromas. It was like under $12. But it's kind of like a rose gold theme. But those glitters are really pretty. They're kind of patchy, so, you know, like any glitter, you have to pack them on and be careful. The mattes blend great, not patchy, good payoff. The shimmers, there's like two true shimmers, 4 glitters. It doesn't have that eyeshadow base like the Huda palette does, but under $12. This is a good value. Somebody on, sorry, I can't remember who recommended that palette on my YouTube channel. But I think that's it. Hope you guys like my video. Give me a thumbs up, like, share with your friends. Leave me some comments if you liked it or not, products you like, products you got in your Boxycharm. And again, I hope you're all having a beautiful holidays. Merry Christmas if I don't see you or talk to you guys before then. And again, thank you for your support and thank you for watching my video today.